Alright, so hi guys. Hope you don't mind the little bit of green on this piece of work right here. Very pog. Also, if you did notice, hopefully you did, I'm not sure if you could, but I'm gonna say hopefully you noticed nonetheless. But I do have music in the background of my stream, so that's fun. And just gonna talk for a little bit as I wait for some people to join. Hi everybody, how's it going? Right now I'm just going to be working on a question for my Ask comic. Is this a little bit of, I hope you guys don't mind, but I did actually start and do a little bit of work before the stream, that way I could get stuff done, but here you go, a little time lapse of that. Since I was dealing with a whole bunch more layers and trying to do more of a different pose, I did make it a whole bunch of different colors, so I made it more matte so we could do this. Thank you. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the music. I'm glad you enjoyed though, Melon Weeds. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just going to work off of what I've got right here and see what I can do with that. Let me move this mic a bit, so it's gonna be a little weird for half a second. There you go. That should be better for you guys. And easier for me to see the chat. Oh, one more second. I did end up, yes, nondescript. This is your question. I can move on to a different question though, if you would like nondescript. Or I can move this. I can, ooh, do this really quickly if you want me to. None of you guys have no idea who this is now. But, sorry. That's basically it. Nella, do I take mods? Currently, no. Currently we have enough mods and I'm going to be working on getting full mods for my mods we have currently. And that's pretty much it. Hi Jury, your art is so cool. I only just joined your channel a few days ago, but I love it so much. Can you give a shout out to my friend? She's having a rough day. Of course. I'm not sure what your friend's name is, but I give a shout out to your friend. She seems super cool because all of you guys are super cool. How am I feeling? I'm feeling pretty good. I'm gonna get started on the piece a little bit, so I probably won't be paying as much attention to the chat, but hopefully that's not that big of an issue. I forgot to do one thing, sorry. I'm going to set this up real quick. A timer. I always forget to set this up before I start, so that way I can know when to end the stream in about 60 minutes, so 90 minutes. There you go. 1 hour and 30 minutes, give or take. I'm probably gonna end a few minutes early, that way we can just have the outro music. Because I want to flex that outro music. It's spent forever trying to get it to work, so I'm flexing it. You're tired but you want to stay awake for the whole live stream? You don't have to. Sleep is more important than an arts live stream, I say, as I sit here drinking water. Get hydrated or dihydrate. That's my favorite quote. I don't even know where I heard it first. You like the style of my art? Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm actually going to show off a bit. I say realistic, but it's not really realistic because it's still my style that someone asked for me to draw of my characters. And so I'll try doing that. And we'll see. I'm proud of it. I don't think it's the best thing I've ever done, but I am proud of it, if that makes any sense. And we're just going to erase it. Click erase, but say ugh. Then we're just going to erase this bit over here and draw in the hand. Like so. Boom. That looks a bit lopsided, but we can fix that by grabbing it and distorting it a bit. That looks a lot better. Erase the blemish. Then getting the thumb and going like that. Hi to everyone who's just joined. Sorry, it took a little while for me to get my screen recording software up and running. I had meant to start at exactly 8, but I did start a few minutes late, so I'm sorry about that. I was having a little bit of technical issues. But it's fine, because we got it all fixed. And it was just me being dumb and not clicking the start record button. I was like, what's happening? Why can't I get it to work? I already started the stream. I'm gonna have to end it. And then like 2 seconds later, when I say 2 seconds, it was like a minute or so later, I just look at it and I go, maybe I haven't hit this, and I hit it and it's a start recording thing. So I was freaking out over the fact I hadn't clicked start to. So that's why it took a little while. But you guys were very patient, so thank you. I sound kind of nervous. It's always a little nerve-wracking when you're live streaming instead of recording. But I totally meant to do that. But it's not... It's kind of like standing in front of your classmates. You know it shouldn't be nerve-wracking, but it is a little bit. You just have to get a bit of a flow going, and then you can start to work more. So the shaking in my voice will start to leave a little bit after I get, 5 or 6 more minutes in. Do I have a Discord server? Yes, I do. You can find it in the description of all of my videos or all of my newer videos. And if any of my stream mods are in the chat, then they can probably send it to you if they're, listening. But they don't have to, They're doing very important stream mod things. How are we supposed to help you if you can't see us? I think that's someone talking to someone else in the chat, so I'm not gonna get in with that. Alright. Then we're just going to just go here and start inking. Like that. We are working on a bit of a question here, so if any of you guys are wondering who I'm drawing, it's Doc, if you couldn't tell by the glasses. And then I'll just add the answers to it a little afterwards. I did want to get a bit earlier start on this piece because I felt like it would be a bit annoying to do on stream, because for me it's always starting off the drawing is always the hardest bit for me. Getting the flow down that always sucks. And circle. Right now we're gonna start with the eyes. Good idea. Then we just floop. I'm gonna copy and paste this because all of my eyes look the same. I will do different eyebrows though, since they are technically supposed to look a bit different. I wish I had Discord, that way you could show me your gotcha edits. If I can speak properly, I would be able to read the chat, but unfortunately I can't speak the only language I am able to speak today. Ugh. Hopefully you guys will like the Friday, streams more than the Wednesday streams. I felt like they were better because you could just hop on after your weekday and I wouldn't have to worry about going to bed early. I could spend a little bit of time editing this stream and stuff like that. I'll see you later. We're gonna go for a bit and be back. I'll see you a bit later. Hopefully you have a safe rest of your evening / day. Do I like cheesecake? It's not the best cake, but it is not bad. I will say that. It's a great cake depending on what you have with it. That's all I'm saying. Eyes. I feel like the hand isn't the best in this one. I might try to redo it later, but I don't know. It looks a bit lopsided still, but I'm still kind of proud of it. It's not that bad looking. Yeah, alright, let's try this again. Yeah, that looks good enough. Yeah. Except that makes it look like it's looking straight. We don't want that. Yes, that would be a lot better. Alright, there. And there, that looks pretty good. Just gonna make this bit a bit thicker. That way all the lines have the same amount of that. Cheesecake is best cake. It's not the greatest cake. The greatest cake is the cake my mom makes for birthdays. Like, I don't know how she does it, but she makes it hard to finish a cake. It's that good. It's so rich, creamy, and sugary. Like, when someone says it's just like Mama used to make, or whatever they say just like Mom used to make, they do not say it correctly. The cake Mom used to make is fantastic and tastes like great. I don't even know how to explain it. It's so good. It's the best cake ever. If you guys, if you do not have, like, for birthday cake, it's so hard to finish, it's so good, then you do not have real birthday cake. I'm sorry. It's a bit of an odd opinion. You might not agree with it, but it's true. Thank you, Tokyo is weird. At least you're not saying cheesecake is the greatest, because it's not. Alright, let's be honest. Chocolate rich cake is pretty great. Hi, dog. No, you can't come in. You'll ask to go out. You will. I promise. Alright? You don't have to be here. Oh, alright, fine. Give me a second. Come on, doggo. You scared of the thunder? Alright. It's fine. Come in. Come in, Future. So now you guys get to listen to the not so distant rumblings of my dog, who has gotten scared of the thunder and has decided he wants to hang with me, but that's fine. He can just sit, Boo-Boo. Sit, Rory. Alright, that's fine. Yes, my dog, he's scared of the thunder that's happening, so it makes sense. I don't mind. He's a good poocher when he wants to be. Ugh, being a bit choppy, but that's alright. Ah, give me back that layer. Really simple tool for her glasses. You see this? Boom! Glasses. Just taught you how to draw in under 5 seconds. Then I just resize with the uniform up. That's fine. Like that should be good. And boom. I love your art, BTW, the sound. I love the sound of your voice. Thank you, Chicken Soup. That's so kind. I like sponge cake, particularly with ice cream. Sponge cake is pretty good, but it depends on what the toppings you put on it to decide how good the cake is. Do I like chocolate fudge cake? Yes. Everything chocolate is great. If you do not like chocolate, you're an abomination. and I stand by that. Because chocolate is fantastic. Like, you can like mushrooms, I'll think you're crazy, but I will at least, accept your opinion. But chocolate cake, not liking chocolate cake. Rory, it's fine, baby. Hush, hush. I think you are legally, you have, there should be a mental institution, I can't speak, just for people who don't like chocolate cake, because it is fantastic, alright? Everything chocolate is great. And I will stand by that. Ugh. That seems pretty okay. Oh, didn't mean to do that, sorry. Kiss him for me, kiss that for me. Give me a second. Oh. There you go, I gave him a kiss. Oh, you can come here. Don't be afraid of the yoga ball I'm sitting in. Alright. I must be an abomination because I dislike chocolate milk cake, ice cream, and also like mushrooms. Nondescript. I respected you! How dare all of you guys in the chat that say you don't like chocolate? What breed is your dog? Pitbull. We don't know what the other side is, but that's fine. He's a cutie patootie. And he is the cutest Rory ever. Okay. Merge down. There we go. Oh, I forgot to do the table. What is her arm gonna be resting on? Boop. There we go. Redo that. Chocolate ice cream is nasty. Alright, it depends on what type of chocolate ice cream you get. Is it the cheap chocolate? Or is it the yummy and delicious, dark chocolate? Dark chocolate ice cream? That is where it is at. What animation meme should I do? It depends what you're in the mood for. If you're going for, bit peppy, I'd go for hot milk, but if you're going for, a little bit of creepy or dark, I would say try the Chucky meme if you haven't done that again. Would you recommend getting a Pitbull? Yes, he's so soft. Every single movie I've seen portrays Pitbulls as vicious creatures, and I'm just sitting here with my Pitbull that's afraid of a door he has opened. You have opened the door, and yet he is scared of it. What? How can he be scared of that? You are the one who opened it. He's a bit of a dum-dum, but we love him. Let me clear up this. Boom. Alright. That looks pretty good. We're gonna move on to a bit of coloring now. Now, all of my chat is suddenly filled with chocolate and ice cream, and I love this. Dark chocolate is great, I love that. But it depends on what you're gonna get, if that makes sense. You have to get a healthy middle. Yes, the Do You Wanna Play meme. That, I forgot the name of it, so I just called it Chucky because I figured that would, make sense. But the Do You Wanna Play meme? Great. 10 out of 10. Love it. I want to do that someday with, the edgiest character I have. Lazarus. How did those things unerase? Alright. Then we're gonna go to painting. And my dad had a Pitbull. She was so wholesome and baby. Yes, Rory is baby. You're thinking about making a coloring book? Oh, that sounds so cute. I love coloring books. Coloring books are fun. I haven't drawn one for a few years now, but I stand coloring books, and I will stand by that opinion. Yes, I am aware I just made a horrible pun. And I do not care, because puns are fantastic works of art. And I will again stand by that opinion. Come fight me. The old Catch Me Outside meme starts playing in the distance. And then, what is mint chocolate? What is mint chocolate? Mint chocolate is good. That's great ice cream. Excuse me. Like, it is fantastic. Especially if you get the Bluebell version. Bluebell ice cream. Anything that comes from Bluebell is automatically good. Except for maybe like their pecan stuff, but that might be just because I don't like pecans. I don't like any type of like nut other than some almonds. If the almond is just an almond, that's fine. And then maybe walnuts, depending on the mood I'm in, and peanuts, because peanut butter and jelly, as I have said in the past, I almost said in the before times, it's great. It's the best food there is. You want to invite over some friends? Peanut butter jelly. You want to just sit at home being lazy? Peanut butter jelly. You're having over a date or something? Peanut butter jelly. It's perfect for everything. Do you watch anime? Anime is an important part of our cult. Old dead memes. Yes, I do. I haven't watched that many, I say, as my parents are probably listening to this being like, yes, you have, but that's fine. I'll take that back. I have watched a fair amount. You don't like why is everybody in this chat crazy? Peanuts are great. At least tell me you like peanut butter. Please tell me. Even if you don't like peanut butter, at least say peanut butter is good for my sake. Alright? It's great. I'm making an animation meme. Could you give me some tips on how to make a head bob and move? For head bob okay, I'm gonna take this for example. It won't be all that good for the meantime, but I haven't got them separated into dull parts. So I would suggest separating them into layers. A layer for your head, having the neck like right here, that way you can move it up and down. A layer for your neck, and I'd have the neck go something like this. That way if you bob up and down too much, you won't get to a sudden point where the neck just suddenly stops. Then whenever you're bobbing, whenever the head goes down, squish the body down and in a little bit. No, out a little bit. And then when the body comes up, make it rise and get a bit thinner. That way it gives you the feeling of like a bouncing ball and doesn't, think about the conservation of mass. That's what I'd say. And then hair, of course, on a different layer. Make that hair floof. Charlotte Emily, I'm eating peanut butter and jelly right now. Ooh, peanut butter and jelly? I am living for that. We do stand peanut butter and jelly, though. We do. What is wrong with the chat? I like peanuts. I have no clue what's wrong with the chat. It seems like we just got a whole bunch of crazy peoples. I'm kind of over peanut butter and jelly. I'm just into jelly on 2 slices of bread. What? What? Excuse me? Not even peanut butter on your jelly sandwich. That is disturbing behavior. I am disappointed in you. How could you make such a gross sandwich? That's honestly disturbing. I have no idea what's wrong with you. Alright, and then, I want to draw some fan art, may I? Of course you can. You can do anything you want to do. I do not mind. We don't want that. I don't care what it was. That is not important enough. Peanut butter and jelly, alright? Give me a second. My donation got ignored. Give me a second. It shouldn't be ignored. should appear on screen. Alright, so let me find your donation real quick. I'm sorry, Chicken Legs. I did not see your donation, and I didn't hear the donation sound, so I'm sorry if it appeared on screen and I didn't say anything. Because the chat browser pop-out thing I'm on doesn't show, donations. It just shows the chat. Oh, I found it. Hello, I love your art and the stream. Keep doing what you're doing. A $20 donation. Thank you so much, Chicken Legs. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry I didn't see this sooner, but it means the world to me. And thank you. I love you, Chicken Legs. I give you a big heart. Give me a sec. I'm gonna find a heart on Google, and I'm gonna put it on the screen just for you. I'm gonna draw it, because that's better. Yeah, I'm cool. I totally thought of using my art for something. So I'm sorry, Chicken Legs, for not seeing that sooner. If the donation did appear on my stream screen, I'm so sorry I didn't see it. I have a donation sound, but I must have accidentally disabled it or something. So sorry about that. That is for you. I'll give it a little bit of pink on the inside. A little bit of that pink. Clipping mask. Pink heart. Oh, don't do that to me. Pink heart, pink heart, pink heart for Chicken Legs. There you go. Chicken Legs, you get this. My cousin eats peanut butter sandwiches. There you go. Go, Chicken Legs. Sorry I did not see it earlier, but this is for you and your little chickeny goodness. What can I do? Would look cute. I'm gonna go for a purple. Yes, give me a new layer. Chicken Legs. Chicken Legs are good food though. Boom, there we go. Just let me resize this a bit. And boom. Thank you for Chicken Legs for donating, and thank you for saying something about it in the chat. I'm so sorry I wasn't able to see it when it first appeared on screen. I wasn't trying to ignore it, I just didn't see it. Any cutesy meme ideas? I haven't seen any of the Aphrodite memes so far. I've just seen that they're there. But I would recommend the Aphrodite meme if it's cutesy. I don't know if it is though. I'm not, or maybe I Am the Man or something like that. But yeah. I am going to mess around with this for a little bit though. To just enable all of those, and hopefully that should fix the problem with the donation not appearing on screen. Again, I am very sorry about that. My favorite food is my mom's cooking. Same. I love my mom's cooking. My mom is the best person ever, whom I love and adore. If you're watching this, Mom, I love you. I'd just be a little extra sometimes to annoy her. I'll go above it. And then just color this in. Meant to put the face on a different layer like I usually do, but that's fine. I didn't do it this time, but you know, that's cool. Because it doesn't really look all that different. What kind of memes would be good for gore? Again, maybe the wanna play meme, because I don't know if you guys can tell, but I really want to do that pretty soon. For gore, maybe, let me think for a second. I'd say maybe bipolar meme. Yeah, that would be pretty good for gore. Not the best, but the first one I could think of that was that could be pretty good for gore. I don't know what I'm saying right now. And then we just do that, a little bit of white. And since it's all the way over there, we wouldn't really see any white on the other side. Same here. Chicken wing, chicken bologna, chicken macaroni, chilling with my homie. I don't know what that song is, but I love that with a burning passion because that has been stuck in my... I love it and hate it because it's been stuck in my head for like the past few days, and now that you guys are putting it, now that you put it in chat, you know who you are. Very snad. Yes, red lips would be pretty gory. Could you please notice me? I asked the question about the head bobbing. Your art is amazing and you are legit my idol. Thank you so much, Jeremy. You are awesome too. I give you a little heart as well. You're great. You're all great. Then let me, oh, meant to do that. Totally. There we go. I love sesame chicken. Huh. Sesame chicken is pretty good. Don't get me wrong. It's just not the best chicken. In my opinion, that would have to be held by some... Oh, that looks creepy because I haven't put the white in. Jury, I'm a big fan of your r/gotcha life cringe. I'm just gonna listen while I grind Fortnite. Hey, go! Tiffany, I'm gonna have to ask that you stop spamming in the chat, otherwise I will have to mute you. I don't want to, it just seems a bit like spam, and I don't think any of my stream mods are on right now. But just a basic question. And then, I want to animate, but I can't even draw on paper. Okay, animation, I couldn't draw, at least a few months ago. I could not draw. My best advice, if you really want to learn, is find someone who can teach you. Find someone who can teach you how to draw, like, even a little bit. My style's, like, really simplistic. It relies a whole bunch on, shading and stuff like that. But the problem with saying you can't animate right off the bat is you haven't even tried. You might be an amazing animator. You could do stuff like you can do amazing stuff with tweening, and I know I've seen a few. I just switched to a new art style. That's pretty cool. What art style is it? More realistic, more cartoonish? Ooh, speaking of realistic, tell me in the chat. I will see it again and I will take it. But I did ignore this artwork because it's great. Rory, honey boy, shush. I made this, and I think it's pretty accurate of what I did. Rory, come here, honey. Such a good boy. Gotta go. Animate. Love you. Love you too. Lucas the Spider is great, but I made this trying to do what someone asked and draw stuff a bit more realistically. It's not realistic, but I tried. Alright? I tried. I spent so much on this one little eye. Look at this. Like, this is a lot, right? But that's the full body. Look at this single eye that's in view. End my suffering. End his suffering. That doesn't look the greatest. But yeah. And yeah, you can animate stick figures. I think there's an entire genre just for stick figures if you want to try that out. Then look for you. Alright. Think for a moment on how I want to get this done. Like that. Alright, just undo what I did. That seems fine. I'm gonna have... Probably gonna have to update Procreate pretty soon. Because that would make sense. It's 34 minutes of the stream since I was getting Mexican food. Well, don't worry, because you have, let me check, about an hour-ish left. 58 minutes, but that's, you know, give or take the few minutes I take to end the stream. So you got most of the way there. Yee! I have an anime-like art style, and I really want to make an anime one day. Hey, I feel that. Hey, Strawberry! Welcome! Oh, Rory, don't be scared from my welcome. But welcome back from the dead. And hi, what is your zodiac sign? I have no idea what my zodiac sign is because I don't really know what zodiac signs do. And, I have a very cartoony style. My drawings are just heads that can't draw bodies at all. The eyes are super big and round. Everything's really angular for my style too, so I feel that. I think that's pretty much everything I got for her. Clipping mask. Multiply. I'll go with the hair, sure. Just keep it like that. Again, if you guys haven't, do make sure to check out my, I am still plugging a video that came out 2 weeks ago because I spent forever on that and I do not want it to flop. Redo that paint stroke. Hi, welcome to Chili's. How can you watch Danganronpa? Did you watch the anime? Sorry, I didn't hit the platforms it's on. I've seen playthroughs of it, if that's what you're asking. I have seen a few playthroughs of some of the important parts because some of my friends really enjoyed it, and so I would, you know, I'd watch it with them, you know? Yeah. Draw better on Roblox than what you're actually drawing. I feel that. I tend to draw a lot better when I'm not meaning to draw than when I actually sit down and I'm like, hey, I want to make some art today. And my brain's like, lol, no. You're just gonna sit here and not draw good. Okay, that's what I was doing. Not draw good. Because we want you to suffer. What did I do that time? Oh, put it on normal. Yep. Then we just bloop. And bloop. Chicken wing, chicken wing. Now you got it stuck in my head. Whoever did that. I am very not annoyed, Rory. I'm not mad. But very annoyed that I now have that song stuck in my head. You did this to me. Do. Generic songs. Generic. I cannot tell if my music is playing in the background. Give me a second to check that. Huh. Well, I can't hear it, but I assume it's playing. Nope, it's not. Alright. Guess we're just gonna have to restart it. Give me half a sec. That's not oh, there it goes. It's restarting. Alright. That's fine. I think there was just a little glitch for that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the 1 second cameo of the Sans song. Bye, Nuggets. Bye. Bye, Dragon Milk. Hope you guys have a nice rest of your night. I once stayed up night watching Sailor Moon. It was a long time ago. I thought I was just getting it. Yeah. I haven't stayed up watching an anime, but I do feel that. Put on the vibing music again. Oh, I did not want color burn. play through it. Play through the whole game myself. Yeah, I haven't played the game myself either, but I do enjoy watching gameplay YouTubers. I think most of the people I'm subscribed to are gameplay YouTubers, so it only makes sense that I like the people I'm subscribed to. Then I hope you guys have a fantastic, weekend. His school, just started, pretty hectic, all that stuff. SS Sniper Wolf is annoying. Yes, I agree, there is a reason that she gets viewers, though, and it's not her amazing commentary, I will tell you that. Because I think everyone goes through a reaction time, and, SS Sniper Wolf, thing, but in a few years from now, you'll look back at SS Sniper Wolf and your reaction time, and you'll be like, but it's not that it's a bad commentator. Nah, I take that back. But it's that she doesn't make that much entertaining. Yeah. Use shadows makes her look so much better. Yep, I'm started on that right now. Getting a little started on the shady shadows. Shady shadows. Little scrunchy on the nose. Dip there. Then up. Then we just do a little skip there. Don't mind that the screen is going upside down. I'm sure it's not weird looking for y'all in any way, shape, or form. There we go. That doesn't really look right. We go on another layer after. Scrunch that down a bit. And we go to multiply again. How's your quarantine going? Pretty fine. I'm a little, a little bored, a little, what was that noise? Lonely, but it's not too bad since I started YouTube. I still totally feel, sad that quarantine has to happen, but, safety is above my own personal feelings. And I can't wait to get to see more people again, obviously, but I just hope we can manage to do it without, getting people infected, because I think people's lives are a lot more important than my, what's the word? Comfort, yeah. I don't really watch YouTube anymore. I just stick to animations, art, play video games to focus on my schoolwork, but I do watch it just because I'm busy. Not as much because I'm busy. I feel that I've definitely been watching YouTube a lot more and paying attention to school, because school is important. Even if I am not a big fan of school, I can admit that school is an important thing that you almost certainly need. You might not think you need it, but you do, even if it's just to, have a high school diploma. I'm late, notifications don't work sometimes. Yeah, I agree. Notifications don't work sometimes. I feel that. Sometimes I'll get a notification, it'll be like, hey, this person just posted. And I'll go and find out that there are comments from like hours ago. It's been up for hours, and I'll just be sitting there and I'll be like, why didn't you tell me this sooner? Have you ever watched or listened to Hamilton? The play itself, no. I've listened to a whole bunch of its songs though, like Eliza. No. And that one bit of the meme song where it's the Farmers Revolt. I do love that. That's great. I'm just not really sure I'd really root for a character I knew, you know, cheats on his wife. Or is it his wife? I don't know. His wife and, you know, isn't really faithful. Because I feel like I'd see that person as the bad guy even though I know he's on the good side, at least. I don't think I just root for him as much as I'm supposed to. Maybe Eliza wasn't his wife, I don't know. The character I'm trying to animate has short hair, so how do I make it floof? Instead of, how short? Is it like, cause Doc has relatively short hair, but if we're talking, her hair goes around to here, but if we're talking this short hair, or short hair, you know, like very short, you can still make it floof by coming out to the sides like so. Instead of making it floof out to the sides, you can just make it foof out to the sides. And go like, very basic instructions, you know. I'm only the best at explaining things, make it go floof. You can, instead of drawing it out as long, you can draw it back and around. Making it go floof like this instead of making it go floof kind of like up and down wise instead of side to side wise. That way you can still have it floof, but it's better for the short hair. I don't listen to 6 but have heard clips of the songs. Same. Get Down is fantastic. Get Down is the only song I've really listened to from 6, but I still very, very much enjoy it. What's happening? I'm confused. I'm confused too, but I'm just going with the flow. Because why not? Yeah. Little like that. No, I don't really like that. No, not the best. I'll go without for right now. How do you animate characters when there's hair in 2 buns? Make the bangs be the one that's fluffing, because the bangs, you know, would still be down in her face, so instead of making the hair on the front of, instead of making the hair in the back of the head bounce up and down and floof, then make the hair in the front of the face be the things that's floofing the bangs. And that would make it a lot better. Hi, Michelle. Welcome. What's up, y'all? Not much. I'm just trying to doodle and to talk to y'all while doing so. Scooch this up just a bit. Then tweak that by taking it down just a notch. That looks pretty fine. We're gonna move on to highlights now. Boom. And but just asked. Is the spammer ever going to come back? I hope not. If it's the spammer I think you're talking about from like a few streams ago, I hope they don't come back, because that was not fun to deal with. But hey, at least I got a mod, so that was good. I got a mod out of it, so that was very good. And, how is everyone? How are you? Gotcha, Patalan? You watched, SU the musical. I'm not sure what that is. So, can't say anything about that. I'm gonna take a sip of water because stay healthy, my dudes. Hi there, I'm really new. I saw this live and just wanted to see. Well, thank you and welcome. Yeah. It's pretty fun here. Gotcha, Petalin. I am gonna have to ask that you stop spamming. I will put you in timeout if you continue to do so. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say about that. Have I watched My Hero Academia? I have read bits of the manga, the only bits that were in the library, but I have not watched the show. But the bits that I read were pretty entertaining. It's not my favorite manga in the world, but it was pretty entertaining, so yeah. And I would say the best I've ever read would have to be Death Note, even though I hated Death Note's ending. Like, really? The off-brand, like, we have this detective the entire time. Supposedly the smartest detective. Everybody likes him. He's super cool. He's super entertaining. And then what do they do at the last second? They kill off the stinking detective. Everybody likes him. He's our favorite character. And they have to continue the series. So they replace him with two off-brand versions of him that aren't even good enough to get the job done. I was rooting for the villain, who I hated the entirety of the rest of the time. So I'm sorry. I did not enjoy the dumbness that was the two heroes they had to put in to have an ending for the series. I hated those two, quote unquote, heroes because I hated the ending of Death Note is all I'm saying, alright? Jerry, what YouTubers do you watch? Comedic like PewDiePie, Jeff Films, or do you watch gaming like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye and any others? I tend to watch a combination of commentary YouTubers, whether it's art commentary or just general commentary, like Memulus, a bit less of I'm Alex after I saw a video about him, but I still watch the E-Boys. And then Markiplier, Gibbon, and a whole bunch of Minecraft YouTubers, because even though I'm not a Minecraft channel anymore, I will still watch Minecraft YouTube videos, and I will stand by my opinion. I do not know how many times I have said that in this, but it's way too many. And then, let me think. Is there anyone else I really watch? Not really. I watch Skeppy. Bad Boy Halo recently hit 1 million subscribers, and I'm really proud of him. He's cool. He's cool. He's awesome. Every time I watch Dragon Ball, my sister and I'd be like, no, that anime. They hate anime. Oh, sad. Anime's great. I personally think my old animation meme should be put in a cringe comp. Please notice this, Jerry. Maybe. I'll take a look at it if you'd like. If I can, remember to after the stream. I do tend to stay up a bit later after streams are over, just to look through and speak to people in the comments. In a live stream. I think that's pretty good. Need to up this though. And make that skinny. That's too fat for it to look like an actual wrist. Second. There we go. Alright. I can work with this. Back to inking. Fix that. Alright, fix that. And then we just come over here, get the skin tone, and bada bang, bada boom. Merge that down. And erase this. I watch Mr. Beast Gaming, Jacksepticeye, Pegasus, some memeless. Sometimes I watch streamers like you and Failboat. I like to watch the Meme Time series from Jacksepticeye. Meme Time! Jacksepticeye is Meme Time. I do watch. I think that's a good series of his. I wish there was more of them, but at the same time, I'm glad that I have to wait, if that makes sense. Like, wait to see them again. I don't know if that made sense. But yeah. Now, just gotta do a bit of shading at the hand because that way it makes it look like it's dipping, and that's what I'm trying to go for. What in the... oh. Wrong color. Alright. Take this down. All the way to the bottom. Oh, alright. That's fine then. I'll just have to go like this. I wonder. I collapse that. Could I make it? Oh, nope, I can't. That's fine though. I'll just have it multiply like that. Do I use a pen, stylus, or finger? I use the Apple Pencil. It's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I like it. I like it a lot. It's pretty good. So it's stylus. That's what I would say I use. Right, I just... clipping mask? I'll clipping mask it. Why not? No, I won't, because that doesn't make any sense. One Piece. Yeah. I remember Jerry when she only had 78 subs. Thank you. Thank you so much for staying with me then. I can remember that time too. It was, pretty hectic. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty hectic, and by that I mean, like, that I grew so quickly. I never expected that I would have, you know, a whole bunch of people that actually liked my content and stuff. So it's pretty sick that I have it. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't trade this for the world. So yeah. I have no idea what is going on in the chat right now and why Ennard and Michael is being thrown into the chat, but you know what? I'm not going to interfere. This seems like personal matters. I'm just gonna pretend like I don't see a weird ship of a robot, and I'm gonna go on my day. Because he's a robot. I don't know if y'all know this. But yeah, that looks pretty okay for this that I was going for. Don't know why the brown is saved, but I'll use that. I think that was a misclick because I don't remember ever using a brown. You know what? It's a misclick that will help me, so I do not mind. Clipping mask. Multiply how many minutes left on my stream. We got about 30, which means we've got a little bit less in our time together. Unis Honest, 1 year. Sad. Why is why is me or Goku being spammed in chat? Alright. That's fine, I guess. Oh, I forgot the most important part of this. Go like that. There we go. I totally meant to do that. Yep. That looks pretty good. I'll just add a little bit of a background to it. No, I don't want a background color. Shush. There we go. What color would you guys like to say? Chicken legs donated, so I put his little heart. I had a special thing for stream chat showed up where it just showed the chat, and so super chats didn't show up, and so someone said, you ignored my dono, and yeah. Give me just a second. You've spammed enough, you don't get a warning. Sorry. But I'll give you a warning if you haven't spammed that much, but if you do spam too much, I will have to put you in timeout without a warning because I think it makes sense. I don't know what I was thinking, leaving my child behind, but now I suffer the curse and now I am blind. Alright, purple it is. Well, we go for a little bit of, oh, that's too strong of a purple. Boom. Yes, purple it is. We're just gonna clipping mask it, get another shade in, wipe that shade there, Gaussian blur it, add a bit more of that shade in, add a bit of a different shade, then Gaussian blur it. Boom. And it shows all of our mistakes. Alright, wrong thing. Boom. Alright, that looks a lot better now. Moved chicken legs, I'm gonna have to move you into this box right here. You get to certify. Okay, why am I still on that? I've messed up so many times. Chicken legs. Boom, you get your own little spot. See, if you're still on the spot, there you go. Chicken legs. I should not have sung that. Now this entire chat is just gonna that's snad. Alright. Now we're just gonna move on to the next. We're gonna flatten that because I think this is done. My dog says, "Hi, Drury." Well, then I see animations. I got something for you, my dog. Come over. You wanna say hi? you don't? Okay. I was gonna say my dog says hi to you too, but he doesn't. He just wants to get out of the room, but that's fine. There you go, dog. My dog said hi in his mind. He just was too scared to show it. That's what I'm saying, and that's what I'm going for. Alright. Simply Stranger, again. Wish there was a mod on, but they're both offline, it looks like. Alright. Give me a second. Murderer Goofy, I am also going to put you in timeout for spam as well. Alright, so, can Jerry, please let me warn you, don't look up Jeremiah, okay, that's grody. And I love you, please just tell me, TT. I love you, gotcha ice cream, then. I love you, just please tell me, yes. Someone said something about fan art, but then I'm not sure where it went. Oh, there it is. Can you check out my fan art, please? I'm begging you. Of course, I can take a look at it. Just, if it's on YouTube, send me a link. And then, if it's not, send it via my Discord if you would like. And yeah. That's pretty much all we gotta say. And nondescript, do you want me, I'm not gonna repeat that sentence because it's a dumb sentence and I felt dumb even trying to bring it up because I'm not that dumb. I promise. I say doing something extremely dumb. What is the Discord? I think we have a mod on, but I can send it to you. Just give me half a second. Let me get an invite link. Generate copy. This is via Discord. There goes. Don't know why I'm being added, but it's probably me who added myself, and that's completely fine. Alright. Now let's get started on another sketch. Shall we get started? I'll pick this yellow. Actually, I'm a section. This part's gonna be rather simple. Let's section it off a bit more. Then I'll grab a red and start with this. I'm going for more of a comic style for this next one. If you couldn't tell. Less animated comic, more comic. For my next Ask comic. There we go. Like that. Then if you guys have any like things you want me to review or rant about or something like that, send it in the description. I'll take a look, and if I, disagree with what's being said, I'll go and look. I went to join the Twitch stream. There isn't actually a Twitch stream. It's just the YouTube stream. My dad commented on my video where I asked for friends if I found my channel, and they said, "Because I'm your dad." Very sad. Oh, poor your dad. But right now I'm just doing a little bit of... No, I want it to dip a bit. I'll dip that a bit deeper. Maybe go to a bit pinker. I'll be going now. I have to study history. Well, Elizabeth, I hope you had a great stream, even though I'm kind of winding down a little bit. And hope you have a great rest of your night. In fact, our stream will be ending in a little under 22 minutes, so probably around 16 minutes or so. Have you heard of the YouTuber called Azzyland? She's a nicer version of SS Sniper Wolf. Yes, I have. She does seem a bit nicer, I will say that. She seems a bit less toxic than some of the things I've seen about Sniper Wolf. Then we're just gonna combine these, duplicate it, drag it there. For this one, we're gonna change it by going like that, making her eyes look around for a bit. Welcome newcomers to the stream. Beware this chat can switch topics rather quickly and start rambling about things, ships, food reaction channels, etc. Warming spammers should be expected. Yeah, melon weeds. That's pretty accurate. Pretty accurate. Have you heard of a YouTuber called Ding Matt Smith? Yes, in fact I have. I used to watch his videos all the time. I still watch him occasionally, just a bit less than I used to. He's not a bad YouTuber. I just don't even know why I stopped. Also, have you guys got any Reddits? I have been planning on doing another Reddit video, but it's not going to be on r/gotchalifecringe. So what Reddits would you guys like to watch? I'll put that down on the side, and yeah. Gotcha Ice Cream. I do not actually have a Twitch. I just have a YouTube streaming thing, so yeah. It's just my Twitch. It's just my YouTube. Hope that answers your question. I'm gonna leave those unshaded because I'm pretty sure I'm going to actually animate this, because this bit would be fairly easy to animate with a bit of tweening. There you go. And then I write and r/thanks I hate it. That is a pretty great one, I'm not gonna lie. Tee-hee. I feel like this chat can't stay on topic for more than a few minutes. It really can't. It's kind of funny how many topics we've swapped into. So I am gonna make a bit of a background, that way I know what to go off of. This is gonna be a basic outline for the bit of the animation. Let's see. Twiddle drama is awesome. I'm just mad that they censored some words they don't need to be censored. slash entitled parents. I've never seen that subreddit before, but I'll trust it's got some pretty good Karens. Clipping mask. Let's go with a spray paint. Nope, that's not what I want. No, not what I'm going for. Let's go with ab. Let's see what we've got in textures. No, abstract. That would work pretty good with the vibe I'm going for. No, it wouldn't, because it's not going to work. That's working. Don't know if any of y'all are gonna see my vision or not. If you don't, that's fine. I'll just hold it against you for your entirety of this stream. How dare you not get what I was going for in this one bit. I'm very ashamed. In all of you. Ugh. I remember I tried the tween once when I didn't know what tweening was. It was cringe, but my channel got deleted because I put my real age in. Yeah, you definitely need to be above the age of 13 to, I think it's 13 anyways, to start a YouTube channel, and they're pretty strict about that, especially after the stuff that was happening last year about, you know, maybe having to take down or getting huge fines over YouTube videos for kids. But to be fair, that was YouTube's fault to begin with, you know, YouTube advertising and all that. Let's go a bit like that. It's kind of what I'm going for. Then we just erase this a little bit. And erase this. And erase this. And double time. Looks alright. Not exactly what I was going for, but I'm pretty sure you guys can at least understand what the idea behind it was. So, Jury, have you ever watched Total Drama? I have seen a few episodes, but I've never seen the entire thing. What is this chat? What if I look back to try and read some comments and it's all about Paw Patrol? What? I'm disappointed. I'm like your parents. Or I'm like your parent right now. I'm very disappointed in what y'all have done to my little baby. Hey, the live stream music started again. I love how this chat goes from cake to Total Drama. It does real fast. It goes from one topic to another topic to another topic way too fast for me to really keep an eye on what's actually happening. But yeah. Drury, where did you get your name from? My Drury name I got from... Actually, I've told this story before, but I will tell it again. My name was originally going to be Grim, and my intro would be, "Don't be dreary, 'cause I'm Grim." But I found out there was already a verified YouTuber called Grim, so I decided, you know what, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do something different. I'm going to swap the name around. And so that I did. I legit just swapped it around. It went from don't be dreary because I'm grim to don't be grim because I'm dreary, and it was supposed to be a channel about horror games. And yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's stream. I'm going to be ending it right now because we have been live for almost 30 minutes, an hour, not 30 minutes, an hour and 30 minutes. So yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night/days and have a wonderful weekend. See ya!